the last video for this week. Let's see, still dependent events, dependent. The first event has an influence on what's going to happen in the second, and now in this case we're going to put a third event also there. So probability that A and B and C will happen is the probability of the first one, no problem, times with the probability that the second one, B, will happen on condition given that A happened, times with the probability that the third, C, will happen on condition that A and B happened in the first two rounds. Right, let's take a look at what our example is saying. And it says, what is the probability that Aliyah selects a king, be busy with a deck of cards, then a black 5, and then finally the 2 of hearts in a row. How many kings do we have in a deck of cards? 4 kings. How many black 5s? That's clubs and spades. 2 black 5s. My way of writing it in a shortcut. Black 5. And a 2 of hearts. Only one card in a deck. 2 of hearts. What is the total? Now I can't just go and add. The total amount, if I work with a deck of cards, is 52 cards. Okay. Now let's use that law. Probability that I chose a king, then a black 5, and then a 2 of hearts will be the probability, first round, a king. Multiply with the probability, second one, black 5, on condition that the first round was a king. Then multiply, I want to get the probability, third round, 2 of hearts, given that a king and a black 5 was in the first 2 rounds. Black 5 was in the first 2 rounds. Right. I have 4 kings out of 52 possible cards. First one, no problem. Remember, it all depends on what I choose in the first round. Now, if I chose a king in the first round, there will only be 51 cards left. What's the chances of getting a black 5? There's 2 cards like that, so it's 2 out of 51. Lastly, now I've taken out 2 cards already, so there's only 50 total amount of cards left in the deck. What is the chances of getting a 2 of hearts if the previous rounds was a king and a black 5, so not a 2 of hearts? There's 1 card like that left. And like you've got to know me, I did this on my calculator beforehand, and it is a very small chance. 0.000060. Guys, go through the video again, listen carefully, stop it, think about the process, and then you go and you do your last work, and you must get yourself ready for the summative for tomorrow. Thank you. It was a privilege to do this for you.